guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Agi, and in case you're new here, I'm so glad that you're able to tune in with us today. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So for you to have clicked this video is because you're wondering if you're able to get pregnant while you are on implant. So I'm just gonna give you like a short story of how I found out I was pregnant while on implant. Yeah, so I had my implant put in May because I felt like I was done having kids. I have 3 amazing boys, and I felt like it was time to now focus on me, since my youngest is around my youngest just turned 3 years old. So I was feeling like now it's time for me to focus on me and focus on how to make money to raise these kids. And then I went to have my implant on because it was Jadelle and it was for 5 years. So I felt like, you know, it's about time. Yeah, so I went and had my implant on. So around I had it put in around end of May, and I was super excited because this is the first time I was using it, and I didn't have like those like nasty side effects, and I was so happy that I had it. Yeah, so apart from probably spotting once or twice, let me just say spotting was the only side effect, and I added just a little bit of weight and I had no issue with that. So I was kind of enjoying this. Yeah, so when I had my implant, let me just tell you, it was like a decision for me. Like I was done, like I was just done. Yeah, when it came to having kids, I was done, and I wanted something that would last forever. Yeah, so I went and got my implant. So that was around end of May. So May, June, July, August, September. So on the September around 27th, on that day, I woke up feeling fine, and I was just doing my normal things. I made a video of how I ended up into surgery because of this implant and because of the pregnancy that I had. So if you haven't watched that video, I'm going to put it down in the description box down below so that you're able to watch it when you have time. So in September around 27th? Yeah, 27th, I woke up feeling okay, and I was super excited because that was the day I was supposed to make a new video for my YouTube channel. So I went down, and but my energy on that day was kind of low. I'm not gonna repeat the whole story because I'm just gonna be as fast as possible. So it's better that you go and watch that video. So I started feeling pain, and then I passed out, and then I was taken to the hospital, and I had to go through a pelvic exam and a pelvic scan exam, and they found that I had fluid. So the first time when I saw the doctor told me there was a chance that I could be, you know, I could have had a pregnancy or probably a cyst. Yeah, so I was transferred to my gynae who recommended another scan to be done. So I went back, I did another scan, and they found out, and she told me that from the scan it showed that I was bleeding internally, and therefore I had to go through surgery because there was a possibility that I had ovarian cyst. So I went through the surgery, which was very successful, and when I met my doctor, my gynae, she told me that I had an ectopic pregnancy. So I was kind of shocked because, you know, you have an implant and you don't expect to get pregnant when you're on implant. So it was kind of a shock for me, and I was kind of like, I was so surprised, and I felt really down because when I got this thing, I wanted it to work, and so far I was enjoying it because I'd had it for about 3 months and I had no major side effect. But now I was being told that I had an ectopic pregnancy, and that was the possibility. That was the reason why I had to go through surgery, because it's like either I got, and even I had the cyst because I got it from the implant, because when I had the implant I wasn't ovulating as I should, and when you don't ovulate, the egg kind of gets attached and it starts to form a cyst. So I think that is how I got. And when I was doing my research later on, I found out that when you have an implant during your first year, there's a possibility for you to get ovarian cyst. So I was like, what are we supposed to use? What are we supposed to do as women? I want to hear your, I want to hear your comments, like if you've had this implant and you've gotten pregnant, if you have ovarian cyst when you have the implant, like what are the things that you're supposed to use? Because when you take the pills, I'm a very forgetful person, so I tend to forget a lot, so that is just a no-go zone for me. And for the depot, I don't really know, because most of the time I hear, like, when I'm on Facebook and I kind of watch, or I kind of read reviews on depot, they're all negative, so that one was just a no-go zone for me. So I thought that the implant would be the best option for me, which now turned out to be tragic for me. And I still have it on. I was supposed to remove it last Saturday, but I went to see my gyna and I kind of missed him with a couple of hours he had left, so I have to book another appointment for next Saturday. So I'm gonna have it removed, but I'm kind of stuck on, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to use, because, you know, being married, you have to have something, yeah, because you don't want to get pregnant. And especially now that I have had surgery, I don't want to get pregnant. Like, really, it's kind of really stressful for me right now. So I want to hear your comments. I want to know if there's something that people can use that doesn't have a lot of side effects. And I was opting for the coil, but I was like, I recently saw a picture on Facebook with a baby born with a coil on the head, and I was like, I don't really know if I want to go through that. I don't really think I want to go through that. So yeah, you can get pregnant while you're on implant. And I had my Jadelle put, and I went to like a nice hospital, and someone was telling me that you should go for the government hospitals, because probably these other hospitals, I don't know whether it's true or not, these other, you know, good hospitals, I don't know whether they're good, I don't know how to call them. So these other hospitals, probably they can put for you something that it has expired. So for the government hospitals, like, they use them quite frequently, so the chances of getting something that is expired is quite low. So I also want to hear your views on that, because I don't really know now what to use. I'm kind of stranded. Like, I really want to hear your feedbacks. I want to know what you guys use. And a friend of mine was also telling me about the patch that you buy. I think it's around 1,500 for a month. And you kind of just take it and you stick it on any part of your body, and you shower as usual and you do everything as usual. But at the end of the week, you have to remove the patch and probably stick another one. But I was finding it quite pricey for me, and I'm also kind of a very forgetful person, so I think I'm going to forget to replace the patch. So I don't really know what to use. What do we use? And something that I should have done when they were doing the surgery, I wish I would have told the doctors to, you know, probably tie tubes. I don't know. Like, right now I'm kind of confused, and I really want to hear from you guys. What do you think? What do we do? Like, we as women, everything we put in our body, we are like always, you know, you get those nasty side effects, and sometimes you end up removing it before even it helps you. Like mine, I just had my implant for like 3 months, and now I have to take it out because I don't know whether it had expired. I don't know whether it's not working. I don't know whether, I just can't have it in my body anymore, and I don't trust it anymore, being everything that I went through. Like, in the morning I woke up when I was feeling okay, and by the end of the day I was into surgery. So that is something that I don't think I'm going to use. So yes, if you're watching this video, yeah, you can get pregnant while you're on implant. And I was told that it's usually not 100%. It could be, is it 98% or 99? I don't know. So I fall around the 1% or the 2% that get pregnant while on implant. So yeah, it's possible for you to get pregnant while on implant. And yeah, so that's just it. In case you're wondering, you can. Yeah, I've given you an answer. And yeah, that's just it. So I just wanted to hear from you guys. What should we use as women? Like, I want to know what people are using out there. Something safe, something probably non-hormonal. I know the IUD is non-hormonal, but I have also read the side effects on Facebook, and I'm like, I don't really know if I want to go through with that. So I want to hear your views, and I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what you guys use. Yeah, it's kind of, I'm really out of fix. I really need answers. Yeah, so if you like my video and you like such videos, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and I'd also like to hear from you, and I'll be giving you guys a feedback depending on what I find out, because I'm going to be doing a lot of research about this before I decide on what I'm going to use. So in case you're wondering what to do also, or you're in the same situation, because I've had, like, this month alone, I've had like, how many people? Like about 4 people who have gone through this thing between the time that I had mine and now. that have gotten pregnant, exact situation that I was in, that I've gotten an ectopic pregnancy while on implant. I've had so many people, and it's like, it's something that is just there. I don't know whether it's happening because I also went through the same situation, but yeah, I'd just like to hear from you guys. What do you do? What do we do as women? Yeah, so I'm gonna see you guys in my next video, and I'm so glad that you guys are able to tune in today. And yeah, so I love you guys, and see you in my next video. And don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe.